On the markets with more perspective on this is the managing director for Morgan Stanley, Jim Spiro. Thank you for joining us this afternoon, as usual.
Hey, Liz, thanks. Good to be aboard.
Thank you. What is the latest in terms of the numbers today on the market, and what are some of the factors influencing that?
Again, a continuation of what's been going on since the election, which is what I had surmised some time back, which is that the election would clear the decks for the market to improve. Implicit in that is that the market continues to believe, and I think it's a well-founded belief, that we will have divided government, which was the preferred outcome before, and I continue to believe is the preferred outcome. Obviously, we have to see what happens with the Georgia senatorial elections, but most of the signs indicate that we will end up with divided government. Right now, the Dow is pushing 30,000. It's up about 300 some odd points. The S&P is north of 3,600. These are all-time highs across the board, Liz, and it's astonishing what's transpired over the last several months. We continue to see what started after the election and has accelerated a rotation out of some of these stay-at-home stocks and into things that really mirror a belief that once we get through all this, the economy will perk up and rather meaningfully in 2021 and 2022, and underlying earnings will perk up as well. So you're seeing money come out of the stay-at-home stuff and go into materials, industrials, capital equipment manufacturers, things that are tied to the broader U.S. economy, and all of that is good. So I would say it's a good day, and it's been a good week, and it's been a very difficult but good recovery from what transpired about 8 months ago. So I think the market is telling you things are improving, and I don't think it will be a straight run, but I would continue to be constructive on the market in the months to come.
And you have said repeatedly that investors, based on your expertise, prefer when one political party does not control the White House, the U.S. Senate, and the U.S. House. And why is that?
Yeah, because there's an old saying, and it's a sad commentary, but I think the saying is a saying because there's merit to it, and that is, if you think the problems are bad when it comes to Congress, wait till you see the solution. When you have one party controlling the levers of government, and I think it's equally true of either party, you have a tendency for the party to take advantage of that and pursue extreme partisan policies, which are generally detrimental to the broader U.S. economy. So I think we will end up with divided government, and I think your viewers will be best served spending less time on the current case counts and talk about the election and more time concentrating on making sure their asset allocation is appropriate. Things have moved a long ways, that they don't have too much in stocks or any one sector, making sure that with respect to their fixed income investments, they're not chasing yield by going out too long in maturity or dropping down in quality. I think it's important to monitor their portfolios because we've had huge moves, Liz, in the underlying indices, and spend less time on utterances, as I've told you, from politicians.
Well, we wait and see what the outcome is for all of this, and if investors will continue on this path moving forward. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Hey, Liz, thanks.
Well, still ahead is